Alright. Alright. And there it goes. Sorry, one sec, guys. Still setting up. There! Alright. We continue on our quest to defeat the Snallygaster. Stupid bird. I'm gonna get you this time. I'm gonna get you this time. Alright, you still need a lot more levels. In many ways, I'm not... We're off to a rocky start. We'll just go with that. Now, we need to do something impressive. So we'd unlocked a special treasure for here, and once again, a large supply of gold, what we need. So we're going to go through the desert. I wonder what cool thing I've unlocked. Considering how much trouble we went through in that last area, I'm a little nervous, but I think we got this. I know the desert's a pain with all of the tiles to take two and all the random you lose food tiles, but particularly when we don't have good survival, this is bad. But alright, a British expedition force. They're in control of possession of a full set of canopic jars. Someone needs to talk with the investor. You'll win over the private investor's heart. We've had a pretty bad record with these, but I do have a level in Beguiler. I should bid it. Make use of it. Come on, yeah! There we go. With a lot of flattery, Dolaris persuades the investor. Of course, I would want the whole world to see my achievements. And yes, I did trim my moustache today. Thank you for noticing. That's when, sadly, a less pompous advisor approaches the investor. What is the point in that, aside from getting tokens? I know these people, sir. They do not have a good reputation. There's no good reason to entrust our treasure to these people. Oh man, I have an aggressive reputation. Gotta come up with something fast. Ooh. Okay, if I... Wow, we have no levels of rogue. 61% chance. Gain treasure item. Or we could just fight over it. Man, look at all that stuff I could get. I'm not willing to risk a treasure, and I'm not willing to spend my tool. Oh well. We'll just beat the crap out of them. It's not quite as much stuff, but, you know, it's still pretty good. So... we have set the mood. Ooh. Why are you so tough? Man, Hadriex is supposed to one-shot everything. Oh well. No, you know what? This is good. We'll complete this encounter, and that will make us get, you know, those little buffs you get each time you beat a fight for armor and attack power if it's aggressive. Yeah, we'll start collecting those here. This is a good thing we're fighting here.
Hey!
I'll pay you more, so be confident. Alright. Fine. Let me see. actually alarmed at how little damage I'm doing. I gave everyone armor and weapon upgrades. I expected a little bit better than this. Well, no matter. And now the fight's turning against me, or is it? I don't think that's gonna do much. Okay, let's see. Bet you weren't expecting... Gotcha. Oh, I thought that was going to be enough to finish him. I was mistaken. Okay, that's fine. Point blank shot. In the heart. You should... Here. Let Amelia show you how to use a shovel. She's far more skilled with it than you. If you wish to cause pain, do it like this. That woman just fell into that sinkhole. That can't be good. Alright. With the investor defeated, the rest of the expedition force pales and makes a run for it. Yeah, you can calmly take what comes to you. Yay! Wow, all that fighting and this is all we get? Well, okay then. I need to go there, but I'm not willing to pay that much. There's a 0 down there. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. Found a native tablet that contains cryptic knowledge. I'm gonna increase Dolores's grit. Only 5? That's not much. I can go here, and then a 0, and then a 0. This is gonna be buy supplies with resolve. I don't like that much, but... Rare sight, British goons without a leader! They catch up to you when one starts talking. We cannot find our boss, but we're sure he wants you gone. Usually he tells us how to behave during a confrontation, but since he is not here, we will approach you in a friendly manner. Dun dun dun! Oh my. You can try. You should ask the last group of British explorers how that worked out for them, though. I'm gonna power up. Yeah, you coming closer? Okay. This thing is... Yeah, this should do. You should have waited for your boss. You should have had him tell you how to approach us. Friendly was not the correct way. Yeah, it's too late. It's much too late. Okay. Poke. And another one down. Yay, stuff. Goons without a leader is like fish without fins. goons leave you slightly disoriented, and you can continue on your journey. Hey, to collect. I would like that tile, but I'm gonna slip over this way. I'm gonna slip over here. I actually do have money lying around. Hell yeah. Okay. That actually ends up more than paying for itself. I assume these count as that's a weapon. It's probably a trinket. Plus 10 attack power, plus 10 grit. That would be pretty nice. I mean, I can buy better stuff if I wait, but that's a nice weapon. No. Literally cost 0 to step there, but I don't need the food, so... Yuck. What a waste. Alright, well fine. What can you do? One supply wasted. Let's see if we can pick a fight with the British. Also realizes that explorers and the British excavators don't always go hand in hand. How do we approach them? Yes, the British excavators some extra supplies, but they do not take kindly to that request. I feel like I'm wasting all these supplies, but at least we're picking a fight, and that gets me money, which is the only thing we really desire. Oh wow, this is actually a tough one. Can hit 2 of them. I can intensify your blast. Ooh, that's not good. That's actually really bad. Why did I do that? Shit. Is that enough? Is that enough? Can you go red? Crap. Minus 30 speech defense. I made a terrible blunder! Yeah. I still can't believe they put Mensk in the game. I saw the ad for it. It looks fun. Yeah, this is the pyramid one. Oh, well, that made you want to fight more. Hold it together. Alright. I can recover from this. Okay. Nope! Check out the end of the video. I somehow pulled a win. I still can't believe I did it. Wrestling pin! Alright. It's a really interesting game. It's got a lot of mechanics going on between the mood of the battle, the moods of the characters. Just a lot is actually going on under the hood. I've been trying to beat this one chain of islands, and it's kicked my butt 3 games now. It's one of the DLC areas. but I'm not... I think this party will do it. I think we got it this time. If I can make enough money and not have so many bad rolls as I did yesterday. Oh, man.
Oi!
Giving her that grit bonus paid off. Alright. And a knuckle sandwich for you. And an arrow to the back of the head. You never do get to hit people in the back. They always turn around to face you. The Bird of Doom better be there. Yeah, that was a waste of food. Oh well. If the Snallygaster isn't there, I'm gonna be ticked. I did this all for him. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we have this thing. The big old red hill. Yep. Go ahead, rub your face all over it. Alright. Study the algae. Remarkable. Search the bodies. Yay, stuff. Take the orchid, because seriously, we're out of our minds. Okay. Definitely this one. 95% chance. I mean, the loss is horrific, but 95%. I don't need to use my tool. Don't even go near the skull. Don't even. Okay? Alright. Well, all this food is going to have to carry us through the rest of the desert, because this is the last oasis. Perfect. Alright. We've actually managed to get 29 collect tokens. We're doing really well. I hate to give up 2 food on 1 move, but I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, oh, okay, it's gonna be the mummies. Okay. There's that weird, stupid grid where it's all squares again. It's fine, though. It's fine. Actually, this isn't very good for me. Fine. We'll give the mummy a hug before it can give us a hug. Oh, crap. Alright. You know what's funny? Those trinkets that give you plus 20 accuracy basically say that your attack that would miss 20% of the time never misses. That's pretty much all it does. Oh, you have healing tiles to hide behind, do ya? Alright. Another one down. And another one down. Another one bites the dust. Okay. What do you guys got for me? 14 damage? That ain't gonna do it. What about you? Nope. See, if I can increase her speech attack more, that'll keep increasing her healing. But I was actually thinking about that, and her weapon might be the most important one in the party by miles because of that. Okay. I thought they were prioritizing Dolores. I can never understand who's gonna attack what. I guess the healing triggered that attack? I'm not sure. Mummies have a bad day. I actually can't think of too many dodgy enemies, but... Here we go, 34. 1 to move there. Oh, this would be better for exploring. Actually, this tile's connected to a lot of tiles. Aha! Epic encounter! Oh, hey, look, food. Scorpions! Distract. Alright, Hadriex. Oh, I want you to do it, but no, let Hadriex do it. I'll need to stop there. Ooh, and there's a 0. Let's go for the epic encounter. Alright, the Red Pyramid. It is said to be incredibly dangerous, but uncovering its secret is nearly every explorer's dream. You encounter an unpleasant surprise. You know, the fact that she has an epic encounter tells me that the other 2 of Rivalex's goons definitely must have an encounter too. I just don't know where in the world they are. As you approach the pyramid, you encounter an unpleasant surprise. Cassandra Shafiq, the Egyptologist from Rivalex's crew. You distinctly remember each other from your encounter in the Highlands. Oh, honorable member of the renowned explorers, it seems you've made it pretty far, no? It matters not, yes? The treasures found in the pyramid are for me and Rivalex to take, yes? Rivalanis, keep them out while I explore the pyramid. Hadriex fools them with a quick distraction. There we go. Shame that I miss out on a fight, though. That's actually a pretty painful thing to give up, but hey, it increases my odds. Crap. We don't have good archaeology. That's gonna really hurt us. She could just gain 1 more level. 2 more levels, really. You have in the first room. Seems Cassandra noticed you coming. The path forward is blocked by a limestone. Yep, we got this. Smishity smash. Your obstacle is trash. Alright. If you wish to visit my tomb, pay respect by listing my achievements. Better resolve, or should I spend a tool? I want to hold my tool. I don't want to give it up yet. I'm gonna need it when it comes to that general in the final area, the mummy general. There's no way we're gonna talk our way out of that situation. I have to hold the tool. Capture 3 relics? I have no idea what mission you found. I have not found that one yet. Huh. Please don't screw this up. So many losses yesterday. It's just gonna be like this. Alright. Who tries to catch up with Cassandra? Probably another point where the correct skill would have come into play. Alright, got it. I had a 115% chance of getting through that. Ha! Pharaoh's burial chamber, riches, secrets, documents, but above all, the Mask of Sneferu. What an absolutely stunning treasure. Unfortunately, someone arrived seconds before you. Cassandra, the scientist of Rivalex's crew, stands before you. Wait, Rivalex gets 3 members under him, as well as Rivalex himself. He has a crew of 4 people. I only have a crew of 3. His goons are probably just, you know, like those guys you spend green on back in town, but... Alright, let's see. Oh, well, it's impressive you got so far, even overcoming my obstacles, no? You've grown into pretty competent explorers. I bet you want the mask. Give it a punch. I see. I will convince you of my cause in due time. Let's settle this like explorers, once and for all. Yeah, okay. Huh. It gives me a huge bonus on friendly, but I don't even care. I want the gold. Let me see. What's the best way to approach this? It looks to me like these guys are awful soft. Looks to me like I can scare them pretty easily. Uh-oh. Ah. I guess we took it outside. I guess we didn't want to smash the treasure. I have no idea. Ow. Ow. Well, we're off to a rough start. Crap, they all move faster than me. Amelia might just go down. I might not be able to stop it. Oh, nope. This party is all aggressive. We did the friendly party last time. You saw how that worked out. Or didn't work out. I have to hope that they go for the other party members. There's no other place for me to go. I just have to hope that they go after, that she goes after the archer. At least I've taken the impressed off. Oh, oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't have hoped for that. Dodge. Crap! You're supposed to be a dodgy thing. Alright, well. It's not good enough. You're too badly injured. You're too badly injured. Alright, it's 3-on-1. Just give up. Just surrender. Just give up. No, not minions. Alright. I see them. That's not good enough. My resolve, I have 4 remaining. Should have started with that. No. They can't reach me this turn. I need to crush her. I did less than... I did about half her life, but I used 2 special moves. I have to crush her this turn. Holy crap, she knows how to use a melee attack. I didn't know she was even capable of that. Still debuffed. Hey, do what you gotta do. Apparently, she'll play good cop to our bad cops. Or bandit kings. And just knock her into that. Yep, sink to the bottom of the sand. Yep. Yep, we threw her into the Sarlacc pit. Just like Boba Fett. Is this how you settle things? You are murderous barbarians. Take the mask. You will hear from me once I report your violent behavior to the fellow explorers. And she leaves. Alright, treasure hunt, secret, discovery, and mask. Alright, let me see. I think I'd rather have this. Alright, and we get the camp. Okay. We desperately need resolve. If I had more levels of engineer, this would be good. A campaign sure would be nice. Man, I would like more levels of engineer. How am I even going to get more levels of engineer? Oh, I'm going to take the resolve. Okay. Crew spends a night opening up and sharing stories about their past. Everyone's a little anxious to show vulnerability at first, but everyone reacts very supportively. In the end, they all feel a little closer to each other. And we've strengthened our resolve. Alright. Let's see what we got here. A British camp! Really? Alia's got my only diplomatic level? Well... No, I have to keep the tool for reasons explained earlier. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, I actually won one. Oh, a close one. Finally! I needed that earlier. Okay. If I gain another level, plus 50 healing power, or it can deal damage to the enemies at the same time it heals me. Either of those things would be nice. I hate missing that tile. Look at that. That's a good tile. Let's go have a wits challenge. Which two crew members should go exploring? Well, if it's going to be a wits challenge, which I feel like archaeology would be good, I think it should be Dolores and Hadriex. Oh man! No, gold is what I need. Oh shit. This is not what I expected to happen. Crap. I was thinking those two would get an adventure, not the one left behind. And minus 100 bucks. Merely didn't stand a chance. The bandits raid the camp and take many valuables before fleeing the scene. That was Rivalux's goons. I guess they paid me back for what I did in the pyramid, huh? Ouch. Alright. Desert sand is merciless, but sometimes the sands hide something. Flip a coin! Do I gain supplies or lose supplies? Okay, that was better. We've got 60 of them now. And counting. Ooh, gain a tool. I should have spent a tool on this. Shit. I should have. Alright, well, we gained a level. Okay, she's max level now. In this party, I think I'd rather have the armor. We're aggressive all the time. Okay. All sorts of beetles and interesting materials are found. One stone even has a supernatural feel to it. But Amelia must be imagining things. Oh, don't count on it in this world. Aha! It's funny that it remains only one if you find the hidden hoard. It doesn't get bigger and better over time. In later expeditions, I mean. I really want her to be doing all the rolls. Alright, there we go. Level up. Quick thinker. Okay. Her next level's the real important one. Haven't seen that stupid ice cream truck yet. Bet that's the next thing that pops up. What? What? I've already been there. Nothing else appeared there, did it? Oh, I'm betting 10 collect, but I could win 2 secrets, and it's a 70% chance. It's worth taking the roll. Oh, I hope I don't lose 10. 10! I've got 70! I've never seen so many! Yes, I pull... Okay. Good. Awesome. Awesome. This is really good. Nothing of interest. But this. I could lose 5 grit for this. But if I succeed, all my tokens get 1 point better. Nope. Oh, there goes 5 grit. I still have 4 points to spend. I guess I could get this. Sis! Might have already noticed, but Hadriex and Ilmiz are sisters. And I get binoculars. Aha! That's good. That's really good. Yeah, that's really good to have. Don't know what to do with this wrench, though. It's a good question. What do I do with the wrench now? Nothing. I guess I'll go home and sell it. So we managed to get 1 more engineering thing. That'll help when the next time camp comes up. Actually, I'll throw away my only diplomacy and have a good engineer. Okay. Let's get out of here. No hunger this time. Alright, we've got 1 tool. Sure. I've got plenty of green over here, so let's take the science. Let's play this game of war. Oh my gosh, I don't need the tool. Crap. I could have had that bonus on earlier things. Alright. First time actually beating that. Not enough architecture to get the secret room and the secret treasure. Still, we've got 74 collects. Let's add 4 more to that. Let's make it 78 collection tokens. And then we can try... Well, we'll get whatever treasure. Yeah, our defense is way better than our offense. Alright. Shame about the grit loss. Oh well. If I was here and I did this... Why is everything falling just short of the sufficient amount of damage? Yeah, I know, that general almost got me last time. Why do I keep what all the time? Sorry, I missed when you said that. Why do I keep what all the time if I don't use it? The tool? I thought that I needed it for the general. I thought that the general gave me so much trouble last game, I thought I would need it to beat him. And then I come to him and discover I have a 100% chance of winning, and I'm like, oh, well, never mind then. Drat. Alright, here's what we're gonna go with. Well... This is gonna mildly suck. To talk it out wasn't even an option this game. So I had to win tactically. I was only gonna get one shot at it. Well, I think fire's the best way to deal with them, but not everyone agrees. Alright, this is gonna shift the battle. Now they're gonna want to melee. Here we go. You're gonna want to melee, and your defense is a freaking work of art! You at a time from here, but actually only one could engage you here, and 2 of us can engage it. So let's go with that instead. Yeah, your defense isn't quite as good, but it's still pretty good. And undo the damage. Oh, yeah, or port them to the seven heavens. Plane shift is... Not a lot of people expect to be hit with a plane shift, you know? Okay. Alright, our next turn is going to be dynamite. We're really gonna show what this party can do. I hope. Depending on where she puts herself, I'm hoping she comes closer. That's in the way. Okay, that's good enough. Amnesia shot. Bonk. Ooh, they put them there. That's just not nice. it's pretty freaking hard. But on the other hand... Your defense is a work of art, but they're going to be swarming from that side. Well, I want to melee them. Not bad, actually. Do that. Okay, that lowers their attack power by 25%, and that just leaves poor Amelia being swarmed by 3 zombies. Well, I can't account for everything. Those 2 being summoned was unfortunate. I'm sure she'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Is that the sum total of your power there? What are you talking about? What kid's game? I don't see anything for children's here. I see a blood dripping from her claws Egyptian goddess being beaten the crap out of with wrestling moves. A storm of arrows. And other random acts of violence. There we go. 78 gold. 78 of them. Enough! It's clear I'm not yet ready to raise war and curses on your kin. To rest. Oh, hey, wow. All crew members gain speech defense of 5 permanently by beating her in melee. Wow, it's crossed practically the entire screen. Yep. We should join SG-1. Let me see. Okay. I think 4 discoveries is in order. Oh, right! Hadriex refused to leave the temple without some of the treasure! That's right! I took the greediest greedy with me. But not without Hadriex smuggling some gold. Yeah, Dolores literally has to go back and punch her in the face. Well, here's my tool. Cool! We get a little bit of stuff. So the tool did come in handy in the end. We got a treasure hunt and 3 campaigns. Nope, we didn't see anything. Goodbye. We did beat up your buddy, though. One of your minions. Man, I could have gotten 1 more treasure out of this place. It's possible to get 6 treasures on an adventure. Ah, yes, this boosting us off of our athlete levels. We need more of those. Alright. Money! Money! Look at this! Holy crap. Science, yeah. It's one of those things, you know, we kind of think maybe someday we'll worry about. But money. It's almost, yeah. I need the entourage hall. Specifically, I need entourage halls. Oh boy, okay. Wish I'd had that. Alright, we're engineer masters. We have enough for 1, maybe 2 more papers. Research from every encounter. There's a tool. That would be handy. More supplies by hiring barterers. I mean, this would be the best. This would be hands down the best to go down. And it's got a tool, but the barterers. Let's see what we can do here first. Explore Goodland. Why don't you teach Dolores to be mischievous, tenacious, and smashing? I don't have smashing. Okay, doubles the collect that I get each time I do that, and I've got 8 of them. So this is worth a lot here. Okay, that just doubled the effectiveness of that. Okay, we're not going to need the barterers then. More status from collect. Merciless. Yes, that sounds like something we would do. Dolores learns to be merciless. There are 3 specialists here. Could potentially get 2 more levels and then an extra thing out of aggressive encounters. Smidgen of science. A lobbyist. All right, we've got an extra tool. That'll give us 2 tools. Yep, I've been... I always lament when I can't spin with her, and she's... Well, we've missed quite a few rolls by just not having the right people. But we have cash this game. Oh, I'm gonna give it to those stupid islands. I'm gonna so give it to those stupid islands. Those islands have it coming. Alright, let me see. Weapons expert. I do not have that one yet. So glad to get more tactician. Dolores is so much scarier now. Aggressive! Stamina tough. I don't have tough. Oh, I ran out. Oh. Secret shop. Okay. All right. Huh. Nothing based on attack power, though. So the armor would be the best pick. Can only own one epic trinket, though. Alright. Defense. Do you have that? No, you have offense. I intentionally got you offense. Oh, yeah. And now you're even punchier. Alright, we could buy an ultimate pair of boots for her. Humor or archaeologist? None of those things really, you don't really do much. Look at that. That would double her grit, more than. Huge boost to armor and speech defense, skyrocketing her. Speech power's not really what I want, but what can you do? Or I could give it to you. It's a lot. Yeah, I am thinking about the birds. I'm thinking about weapons. That's a lot of dodging and a lot of armor. She wouldn't be fragile. She's got the least hit points. It's amazing. Or I could just try to keep her at a distance and just have both of these two be tanks. Absolute unstoppable tanks. Birds would not be able to tear them up easily. I really feel like I should go for the boots. Keeping her out of distance might just be possible. I'm gonna go with the electromagnetic armor. Alright. Alright. You are a work of art. You're pretty tough now. You're pretty tough. Man, I wish I could increase your speech power so your healing would heal harder. Well, let's see what we can do for you. I need to upgrade the shop. Fine. Oh, I could give you 6 more attack. I cannot afford to give you better boots. The Master Gloves. It's like the Master Sword, only nothing like the Master Sword at all. We have 2 epic armors this time. One person who needs to stay out of distance with her arrowy doom. I don't feel like I have quite as many skills as I did last time. I don't know how that's possible, but it feels that way. Man, Hadriex really only does one thing. Alright. Money will give even more stuff this time. bastards. I'm coming for you. I will pull Bobo the Misadventurous out. Rogue. I just got 2 rogue levels. Ha ha ha. Survivalist. Archaeologist. I mean, we got a little bit. Not like we don't have any. I guess our tactician's okay at least. We might not be the best suited party to this. But give me the bird. Give me the big epic bird. Alright. Oh man, come on. 2. First move. It's like, oh, you can pay 2 food. Give me a break. Cut me a little slack. Alright. So we've seen this encounter before. Oh yeah, aggressive is the way to go, alright. Yeah, we don't play the friendly game anymore. We have bloodlust. That's what I thought. They're going to be largely immune to that. I worry mostly about Hadriex. She needs to back away. Oh, good. Speech defense, her only weakness. Except she's not really that weak to it. She is actually really hard to break. They are trying their hardest, though. Oh, that just does nothing. They're immune, you're resistant. Yeah, I'm not gonna get much out of Primal Roar here. And now I undo all your damage. Because we are absurdly durable. Well, not much, but that's still better than nothing. Yeah, I think this party will do it. I think this party will eat the bird. We will dine upon it. Well, let's see. Crunch! She just loves to belly flop the rocks. And people. But seriously, that looks like it hurts. Now we smash the mug over your head. Oh, still standing, are you? Well, not no more. We will eradicate this cult. We will wipe it from the face of our world. And make a tidy profit while we're at it. Really? Well, it's for a full-on treasure, so I'll spend one of my 2 tools. Oh, we could just not get the treasure. Thanks, game. Thanks. Yeah, lovely. Can't Dolores do it? Let's see. You know, I've done the green one a couple of times. There's a treasure if you put 2 down, but I'm kind of curious to try the other ones. Let's try blue. That's not exactly science, but I'm happy to have it. I generally assume anything color-coded corresponds to the different tokens, so it's weird when something is different. Alright, let's have our first fight with birds and see how this goes. You're not particularly resistant to primary war, but not particularly vulnerable either. That's not a good sign. It's because their defenses are actually reasonably high. But I can potentially work through that. Might as well. That's right. She's dodgy, but not dodgy enough, huh? Ow. Man, I wish I'd gotten her boots. No, the 2 armors are smart. Not quite. Okay. Well. Got it. Submission hold. The bird surrendered. Oh no. Speech defense down. Oh well. Okay, there we go. What are you guys gonna do, huh? I didn't realize that was a tile you could move into. Ouch. Shit. Dodge! Well, that's not a good start. Still, I've got 7 resolve points left. That is inauspicious. I'm not hitting hard enough. I really didn't think that was a tile they could move into. I somehow thought I had clogged that. I don't know how I missed that. 19, that's not very good. Good luck pecking through that thing. That woman's made out of granite. So the physical birds are weak to physical. These ones are resistant to physical. Takes multiple shovel thwackings to smash their hollow bones. Should have gone with her boots. But the armor, I'm still torn on that purchasing decision. Alright, armor up a bit more. Let's say the birds humbly return with gifts. Oh hey, there we go. Yeah, that's a crappy treasure, but okay. I guess I'll scoop this up. Well, that's poop. Just what she needs. More speech penalties. Even though she has navigation specifically, it's still bad. No, I'm not going to take speech defenses. I'll opt out. Alright. Give me the big bird. Don't you dare leave the big bird out of this expedition. I must defeat it. Okay. Charge up. And their actual weakness. Still got one person who can execute that. I can actually get a nice bonus to my defenses here. Dive tackle! Come at me. Alright. Let's see what your arrow can really do. Won't be a focused shot or anything, but should still be pretty good. Yes, yes, go ahead and try. It's amazing that through all the armor they can still cause such pain. I need that to hit harder. I need to make sure I end the encounter aggressive. Keep boosting my armor and all that. Plus there's a whole bunch of prizes. Mostly attack power and armor. Okay. You only need 6 more. You have perhaps the most important level up. Hadriex. I think sniper shot is a big deal too. That's not a bird. What is that? What a sight! A city treehouse filled with people! They call themselves the Orangs. Their culture seems advanced and there are all kinds of little shops to visit. There is a treasure for sale, but it costs a resolve. Hello, please be honest. Do these cheeks make me look fat? Los Ors ignores the silly question, to which the answer is yes, by the way, and looks around. How do you spend a resolve on a treasure? Oh well. So that was 12 collect tokens? I need to find the bird. I never feel good about spending resolve like that. Alright, field research. No, I think I'll use the engineer one now. Shame it would be nice to have it just collect too, but this is better. 53 collect tokens this time. Holy shit, we're gonna make a fortune. We haven't even hardly started here. Hey, I've heard you people are really good at sneaking around and surprising people, is that right? Man, I could really use you to scare my annoying neighbor who plays his music too loud. Ooh, minus 15 grit. Penalties here are such a pain in the ass. I'll dare to spend a tool on something that's not food or a treasure. Just made all my collect tokens better. Or faked to be a tiger man out to eat him. Once he calmed down, he was more prepared to come to an agreement. Hooray for roguelike diplomacy. This is a roguelike. It's a multi-leveled fun. A group of orangs is standing angrily before a pagoda. They're pretty well armed. Whatever the many-eyed temple did, it sure made some enemies. Leader Mob is happy to speak with you. Well, for certain that an evil witch lies within the pagoda. We think she's responsible for the disappearance of some very funny orang people. She's been supported by the Temple of the Trance, who tell us that she doesn't mean any harm. We'd love to, but those priests got everything well covered. We're having a hard time getting through. Maybe you could help her. If you do, you can keep her magical mask if you catch her. Some tactical genius could create an opening. Yes. Dolores makes a plan with the orangs. With fiery words, she convinces them not to give up. And whatever happens, not to accept any free mugs. The siege goes well. Even though the priests hold back almost everyone, the crew manages to slip through. In the chaos, the crew runs into the pagoda. Bam! You're inside the pagoda. Those sucker priests have nothing on you. You enter a big open place, and immediately you see what you came for. The witch! She's standing almost motionless in the center of the room, surrounded by the last priests to protect her. To quickly pile on the pressure, Dolores immediately questions her. This does not concern you. I live here in peace. Please, leave. The priests back her up. It seems she's not going to answer so easily. You'll have to drag the answer out of her. We can drag people around. We can drag them behind a chariot all over the island. We're not nice people. A formidable foe. She thinks the same of you and will be much easier to handle if she's impressed. That's not a thing we can do. Watch out for her hex. It makes everyone weaker. Okay, alright. Well, this is not the epic encounter I was prepared for. Let's see, that's not a very good start because they're resistant to it. As always, this needs turns to power up. She moves 4, they all move 4. Probably best we move to the healing tiles. If I just had a tiny bit more oomph, I could rely on that to take them down every time. See, that's especially bad. Probably better to take this one out completely. $126 armor. That will only matter if we actually get hit by physical attacks. Okay. That's a bad debuff. You really have that much range? Holy crap, how do you have that much reach? What is happening here? What the hell kind of range is that? Physical defense is way down. Fast and they're ranged. She's fast and she's ranged. She has 350 hit points. Alright. Alright. I need to knock out. I need to heal. I need to get to the healing tiles. Ridiculously hard. Can she do that every turn, or was that a special? That had to be a special ability. That can't possibly be something she can do every turn. What? I can't... My movement speed has gone down. Why? Oh shit. What the hell? Oh. Holy crap. She reduced our movement speed. Okay, well, we're not on the healing tiles. I wasn't able to heal Hadriex because of that movement penalty. We're in the worst possible situation. Really figured going... I tried the friendly party, that didn't work, so I figured an aggressive party, but no. This thing. This. Alright. Is this fully charged? It is. That still counts as adjacent, does it? Oh, this movement penalty is getting worse! We can't move! To shoot from an angle, I could one-shot them. I don't have good healing. No, that's not gonna work. Of course she'd be immune to terrified. Weak? Excited? Not very weak. Why is this thing so insanely tough? How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this? What in the world do I do? What the hell is this thing? You. God, they've tanked my movement speed. I can't get anywhere. I have one move that could save me, but I can't get into a position where I can actually use it. not gonna reach. I could literally one-shot two of them and massively damage the witch if I could. Well, maybe not massively, apparently. Holy crap. Needs to be close enough to be revivable. But I need to be far enough separate that she can't hit multiple people anymore. Oh, that's not a guaranteed kill. Of your charge. 25% boost to damage. Alright, you can't hit multiple of us. That's the best I can do. What was that? What did you do? Let's see what we can do. That bitch is pretty far. All the healing tiles are bad for me. Gosh, we cannot move. How far does she reach? I know it's farther than it should be, but how far? Better not reach this far. We better be out of range. Okay. Get all three, but it's not possible. There's no possible angle. That curse won't seem to go away. She's still only able to move two. You can't withstand all the enemies hitting you. Holy shit, what do you do? God, the movement penalty thing is way more of a problem than you'd think it would be. But it is a massive, massive problem every turn. Shit, man. If Hadriex goes down, you could not even reach her to revive her. And there was no other move I could do. Dodge. Thank you. Now you have to dodge at least one more thing. Dodge, 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 one more. Oh wow, that one didn't move. Why didn't that one move? That's the one that's been hitting her, isn't it? Well now. been enough rounds. Nope, it doesn't recharge while you're unconscious. Not surprised. Is this far enough away? Are you still within reach? Alright. There's not really anything you can do except tempt her to hit you. In her next turn. Dodge, 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 no dodge. Okay. You still can't reach or do anything. Pain will resolve right now. And the penalty is already making it so I can't attack without making it so we can both be targeted at once. But you know what? You're one of the few characters who's okay with that. Alright, you can kill any one of us, but you can't kill all three of us. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm all too happy to let you do it. Still won't be in range. Alright, fine. This will make you a little more resilient. Blam. Okay, you can probably take Dolores out now. No, you didn't. Ah, her defense is a -8, amazingly. Hex times 3. Look at this thing. We need to change the nature of the fight. That is not an easy task. But you no longer have a minion. Oh wow, you can move one tile! Joy. This hex thing is just plain stupid. I'd love to switch things to happy, but you know what? Actually, I'd rather just shoot you. Alright. And now begins the long, long, long fight to whittle you down. I'd surround you, but then you'd hit us all every time you do your thing. And that sounds even worse. One movement is just stupid! Alright. Well... there's no way you can circle us. Please take a -25% to your speech. I guess I'll just sit here. If you go down south, I can dissipate. Okay, she's centering her stats, is what she's doing there. give her a plus 25% speech bonus, so, options are... I could sadden her from here. Which hits harder. But the debuff. Actually, it's a missed chance, but you know what? This will shift the fight. It's not the right debuff anymore, but you know what? This is fine. Boom. That is so much better. Okay. Oh, the hexes are starting to wear off. Well, good. Love to hit you with this, but I'd rather... Okay. There. She has way more hit points than she has any right to have. Alright, we're all basically at full health. But look at what you've gone and done. Minus 20 to your speech defense for one turn. No, you're immune. You're immune to all of that. Fine, wrestling pin! You actually moved next to the person who couldn't have come to you. And now you don't get to move at all. Now, give me the bird. The bird isn't half as terrible as this fight, but I want it anyway! This was the worst encounter for my team, I think, that you could have possibly come up with. And I still beat it in aggressive. That cost me, though. Man, did that cost me. Alone and defeated, she has no choice but to confess. It is true, I have taken the orangs and sacrificed them? It was necessary. I ask you, please let me leave. I'll tell you about a secret treasure if you let her go. Dolores knows Merciless. You sacrificed them? Dolores has no mercy. I think I paid 3. It might have been 2, but no, it was 2 because I spent 1 earlier. I lost 2 resolve. Dolores acts pretty understanding to the witch and lets her go. Thank you. I'll tell you about the location of an artifact left by explorers of legend deep under the sea. After you learn about the place, she walks out of the pagoda through a secret exit, but then... Shank backstab! Okay. Dolores mercilessly betrays the witch and attacks her in the back. She falls down in pain, ready to be taken away by orangs. The crew is appalled, while Dolores gives them a... What? She's a witch face. In any case, the mask is yours. Wow. Hey look, I got my resolve back. Actually, yes, I have my resolve back, thank you. Thank you so much for taking care of that witch. We're happy she's gone. Please accept our gifts. What an adventure that was. Yep. Alright. Dolores jokes that Rivalex won't be too happy once he found out what you did to his mother. Alright, and we have some kind of secret treasure. Well, well, well. I have 12 moves left. There's usually a lot of food here. I want the gold. It was a stressful encounter. Alright. These are both good ones, but the empty tile's the one for better exploring. I've already got 74. We're gonna surpass the previous one. Man, I want that. I'm gonna go for it. Darn. Why would you lose speech defense for failing to appraise something? I'll keep my tool, thank you. Thank you for not losing all your speech defense. She needs one more roll to gain a level. Hadriex, not so lucky. Come on, I need food. I know there's tons of food on this map. Fishing. I've never seen your kind around here. What are you up to? Trying to steal our goods? Darn it. No, we have no diplomacy. No food for me. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is the location the Witch of the Pagoda was talking about. Site dedicated to the best explorers in history is hidden below the waves. Dolores decides to dive. What an amazing place! The statues of people that you don't know yet feel very familiar. Dolores takes a good look around. Grab all the gold! Look at the serious statues. Read the names and the serious-looking legends from left to right. The Black Vision, the Welsh Dragon, Leort, the Brown Knight, the Stalker of Flames. Can I have these as characters in my next party? They make a fine team. Something weird is scrawled on a slab below the statues. Bring back Manuel. Weird. Manuel, is that a character? You read the names on the legends with active poses from left to right. The Reliant Lord, Flower Beast's Champion, the D-Man, KCYW. If it wasn't for exploring, you'd probably do something creative or popular. They'd probably do maybe a rap formation. I wonder if these are people who contributed to the game or something. What's in the treasure chest? A crystal! It's pitch black, but flares with a strong aura. You feel knowledge and experience of 1,000 expeditions emanate from this one crystal. That doesn't look like 1,000 expeditions worth the experience to me. Plus 5 renown from gold for each merchant helper in your entourage. I don't think I have any. I don't have many helpers. Yeah, I think I'm better off taking this. So, which name? I'm going to take a note of Manuel and see if I can find this character. Okay. Yeah, Hadriex got some good dodges in. She's, there's one character dodgier than Hadriex. Hadriex is tied for second place. Dolores returns with an extraordinary haul. Everyone is jealous of the legends Dolores has seen. Well, why don't you guys dive in and look around too? you'll find something cool as well. Okay, food. Priests seem to have been busy managing resources in a nearby temple. Currently, they're very busy with the inspection of all their free mugs. Need food badly. That was my last tool. Oh well. Yay, we've got coffee mugs. We can eat those. No, we can't. Blue. Every sound of a gammalion comes from the stupa. What happens? Oh. How the heck am I going to get there? Like that. Okay. I've got 87 tokens now. Food, food, there we go, finally. Fool's errand. It's better to have one diver who's accomplished survivalist. I feel like Hadriex is the smart one because it's probably going to be a grit-based dive, but we're going to fail on this. I should have kept my tool. Dolores looks only for the main prize. Yeah, forget the treasure hunts. Let's just go for the treasure. Not waste any time with treasure. You can make money in many ways. Dolores continues searching for the real treasure. Time is running out. The last thing explores the whole of the ship. If there's any treasure to be found, it will be there. Besides that, Dolores has to hurry. The merchant ship is slowly being dragged into a ravine. I'm betting 2 resolve, which is all I got from the witch's treasure, which is what I spent getting the witch's treasure. Ah! You have survival, and you have an athlete stamina, and you took nothing, and yeah, it's still a negative 20 on the base chance, and it's grit-based. It would have... Actually, Hadriex wouldn't have been much better. A little bit better. But she doesn't have stamina. But she would have been a little bit more likely. Should have gone with her. No, 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 keep going, I want the treasure! Well, lost 2 resolve, got no treasure. Alright. We've had a lot of bad rolls this game. All crew members gain archaeologist legends. Nice. Nice. She already had that one. Pity. Food. Food. Some more food there, and one more stupa. See, this will be her level up. Alright. We're finally gonna finish the islands. God, 2 resolve. As if not getting the treasure wasn't enough punishment. Everything here is just absurdly punishing. No, this is a lot of these guys. Out of reach. Forward. Feels like we're hitting harder. All of these aggressive are starting to add up. witch, though. That witch having an AoE attack that hit that hard and also debuffed your speech defense and your movement speed. Man, I don't know how you were supposed to win that fight. That was ridiculous, and so many minions with AoEs on top of that. Yeah. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright. Well. 3 in one shot. Alright, and so much for the cultists. Please give me +2 XP. And another one of these. Every little bit helps. Okay. You know, I normally go with this, and it is pretty good, but I think the added healing power is a must. You realize we've got 94 collect tokens. 94 of them. Oh, don't say that yet. We still have to win. Oh crap, I misstepped. I should have gone this way. Oh well. I need the food. Don't fail me. But it's less than 50. You're gonna take negative 25 grit and good. Hunts down a wild boar. Okay. 103. We're gonna take some pain. The blue turtle is completed. Try the red tiger. Only one person can get the XP. Still, I'll take it. We're gonna take 2 pain. There's no way around it. Hadriex' attack power. Bad. Dolores' attack power. Oh, joy! Okay, the mouth of the ancestors. Boa was last seen going here. And you might say the place looks positively treasury. They say there is a majestic valley behind these mountains. Once you go there, the expedition will come to an end. The climb is exceptionally long. To cope with the boredom, Amelia started an cappella song. And the crew managed to sing 47 verses in sync. Also a real achievement. At the top of the mountain, the crew finds a small shrine. The crew wonders what's beyond the doors. What a weird little room. The room is flanked by waterfalls, and a sentient door guards the passage ahead. Play clack with me. Win and you may pass. The wooden thing in the center of the room must be the board. Hadriex acts like all this is normal. The board game. Oh, good. Tactical. Ah, good. Come show me what you've got. Ah yes, Dolores is the Conclack champion. You would think the door would be impressed, but instead, lame, you got lucky, hacks. I'm going to... something about your mom, salty door. It still opens though. Dolores' tactical prowess has made a path forward. Yeah, rocks for brains. Not the smartest. Not the best player. Holy crap, look at this. It stretches all because I have 109 collect tokens. 10 treasures. Holy crap. Oh, man. A beautiful valley surrounded by mountains. It's a long way down, but it seems there's a sort of holy site further ahead. The crew buckles up and starts traveling the road down. The crew arrives at the holy site. An amazing sight, to be sure. Some beautiful statues with ruby eyes. Amelia casually wants to traverse the holy site when... You've been cursed because Hadriex stole all the eyes from the statues. Oh, they shoot lasers. The eyes of the statues light up. Those aren't statues. I don't know what those are. They fire lasers. They're guarding the way through. That's awesome and terrifying at the same time. Dolores looks at the tiles on the floor. They're marked with mysterious symbols. There must be a hidden path. I think we're better off going with the archaeology on this one. Sorry, Dolores. Ooh, that's not the best. These mug symbols. Must mean something. An archaeologist might find out the meaning. I bet if I had equipped the mugs, I would have a better chance. Yeah. Really, only a 68? And that's a 60. Wow! Mischief is exactly the right skill, and it's still only a 60. Well, let's start bidding our resolve. Got 3 left. Oh, thank goodness. I could seriously just lose everything here. Well, the answer for a hidden path was harder than it looked, but Amelia finally recognized a pattern. There's a connection between tiles with an animal name on it and small statues on the stupas. And by moving from tile to stupa, the crew safely makes it across. And there, behind the holy field, you find a group of priests of the Temple of Trance. They surround an altar with on it nobody less than Bobo the Misadventurous tied down. You assume this is not a birthday party, because who invites clowns to those? Well, let me see. They could be sacrificing him like they were sacrificing the orangs. They could be forcing him to be their leader. Dharma Jagapati steps forward as he reveals himself to be the leader of the temple. Friends, I know the situation looks very awkward, but you have to understand, to keep the world happy and spread the peace of the trance, our god demands the sacrifice of a clown to, cheer him up. I'm so sorry I hid this from you guys. So sorry. A religion that sacrifices clowns. Well, it's not all bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really can't do that. Please take a free mug and listen to all the benefits of sacrificing clowns. Why, to start, he's trying to get at you. No way you're going to let a renowned explorer die like this. Okay. Now all we have to do is not lose this fight. You realize if I hadn't taken one of the camps to give me 2 resolve, I would be at 1 resolve right now? Here you are. 350! That's as tough as the witch. Oh my gosh. Is this gonna be a rerun of the witch encounter? Only worse? Could it be worse? I don't know what he can do. I can't take them out in one hit anymore, like I did at that last fight. But it's not devious, so that's a 55-point difference just there alone. Difficult terrain, that slows my movement. Can't help that. Well, how it's meant to be used, but if it finishes off an enemy, I guess. Alright. By all means, try to hit Dolores. She's standing on a healing tile. Alright. How do we want to do this? We could back up and snipe this and try to buff ourselves. We could try to hold the healing tiles and fight on them. Pretty good for my tanks. But I would really like to buff her confidence. Or perhaps some combination of the above. Pretty sure you're well out of reach. Focus. Alright, next is your big day. Your big turn. Could you? You could. Let's consider. I'll eliminate this. If I could do one more touch of friendly. As strange as that is, plus 50% power to physical attacks. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll take my plus 20 speech defense right on back. What do you got to say to that? Yeah, go ahead. Probably will do the job. Darn, 1 hit point short. Get out of here. Shoo, shoo. Well, now, I think I'd like to give you a well, I definitely don't want to shift it to Devious. Screw debuffing him. I don't need it. What was that? You just went Super Saiyan for a split second. But it didn't quite work out. She dodged to retain her attack boost. Well. Never mind, that won't work. They are too stupid to fear anything. That's not gonna do the job. Letting you get on a healing tile. I think I'll just do this instead. 73 points of healing. Poof! about minus 25 to your armor? Well, okay then. How about I take 25 off of your speech instead? Alright, next turn we go for the kill. Alright. They were trying to trade coffee mugs for one of the renowned explorer's lives. No, just let us sacrifice him. We'll give you a coffee mug. The answer is you're gonna have to give me more than a coffee mug. I mean, friendship is valuable, so it has to be real gold. We're gonna beat you up and take all your stuff. There, that one sounds properly heroic. Ha! They give away free mugs, but receive free cups of whoop-ass! Time to free the misadventurous clown. You quickly free Bobo, who is deeply grateful. Oh, thank you so much! I went here to explore the unknown, but these priests weren't as friendly with me as with you. I almost lost my waffles. Now all you need to do is look for treasure. Luckily, it's teeming with valuables left behind by the temple. You picked the most fancy-looking statue as the prime piece. Apparently, I'm stuck with this clown. Okay. Oh, man. Well, I mean, this sounds like the correct choice for this. Bobo the Misadventurous, a Belgian explorer that keeps failing, but made a fortune writing a children's book about it. Wants to teach you either storytelling or sense of humor. Well, Dolores would love to have a sense of humor. Oh no, you learned clown humor. You learned the worst humor. Is that blood all over that throne that he was sitting on? Wait a minute, what? Sure was an adventure with Bobo safely freed from sacrifice to some clown-hating god. The crew is ready to head back to London. And what does he do for me exactly? Oh well, I finally beat it! I was super tempted to take the other treasure hunt buff from this thing. So, I can get another piece of armor and maybe an epic trinket and maybe some weapons. I paused for a second. It's like, oh wait, shit, you have even more money. Let's see, I'd have 500 gold left after buying the trinket and the epic armor. Wait, we still have to tally the battle. And then I'll have my exclamation points to spend. That, yep. One last expedition. Check out the wealth I amass. Entourage halls. We have a lot of green. Okay, well, bartering would seem to be the smart pick. But I would love to get trade or plunder. Actually, trade or plunder might be better. Alright, where to begin? There's a specialist here. Tough? Did you have tough? No. Ugh, do we really want that in our entourage? The proportions on that creature are definitely not human. That's not likely to come up, but still. Free level up. Alright, let's check out the final entourage. That's not likely to happen. A level 6 in any of those is unlikely. I guess Dolores is gonna learn how to be seductive. Yeah, I'll take Theodore Roosevelt's whatever. So, we're not gonna have a level 6 any of these. Well, I guess it's time Dolores learned how to lie. No, stealing. No, lying. Lying. Both of those sound like useful abilities in this line of work. Gorilla. Alright. Be any surprise that she knows how to be a gorilla? She looks like a gorilla. I still have 2,000. So, I could pick up a lot of things. Or I could take bartering. I actually really think trade or plunder is better. If I could just get 250 more, which I can't. Oh well. Yep. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out in a second. I still have so much to spend. Alright, I'm gonna give her the boots. Do it. Open the secret shop. I had wanted these so badly. They don't sell for much, do they? Alright, I could have one epic trinket, and that would give me, holy crap, 4 levels of architecture. The speech defense, not so much. Evasion, definitely not. Regular speech, not so much. Well, if I gave you... You could actually have all 4 on this, but I've already got that skill. Speech defense, nobody's really got high on speech defense. Or speech attack. That would actually end up giving me higher archaeology. And each archaeology level is a little bit, but you know what? I just don't see it. No, I'm not taking it. Let me see. Biscuit box, history book, history and legends. We already have legends. This is interesting. Plus 20 armor to adjacent allies. Stamina and navigation. But to get at it, I would need this. I would need to spend basically 600 gold. Plus 20 armor to my companions is really neat, though. Alright. Plus 15 grit and reflexes. Interesting. Definitely better than this pot. What I need is the Book of Legendary Joy. That'll increase your healing power. What's increasing that by 20%? So then we'll end up taking the saw. I can throw out the haggler's pot and take the saw. And that'll end up with 95 grit. So now you're not only a dodgy thing, but you'll also be better at all those rolls. Okay. I managed to spend my money, have I? Or have I? We can still produce an absurd amount of wealth here. Money, money, money. That's all we want. Alright, I have all the merchants I can possibly lay my hands on. This is as much as we can get out of it. Won't be quite enough to get another science. It will be enough to buy an excellent weapon. Spend the last of that in a second. Okay. 50 could still do it. And then you can have the Master Gloves. Okay, let's consider this. It's not perfect, it's not everything, but we have epic armor across the board. We have 2 legendary weapons and a second-rate pair on Dolores. So you now have dodgy, your armor is still low and your hit points are still terrible, but you have another level to gain. Your attack power is insane. Your attack power is almost as good. You have the defenses and you're just balanced. I have 1 specialist left I could ask for. I don't really want it, Mo. I think a pile of this stuff might be better. I don't know. No, I guess this would get me more, yeah, that'll get me more renowned, which is the only thing that's gonna matter at this point. Okay, let's see. Status from encounters. Status doesn't seem overly important. Gold does. What do we do with status? Oh well. Alright, that's a good question. Which one should it be? Do you think I'll ever have a party like this again? They're not quite perfect, but they're close. So we've got the Holy Grail. Archaeologist, quick thinker, tactician. Got all of those. Diplomat, not so much. They're belly dancers that'll kick my ass, though. Oh wow, look at my ship. It looks awesome. Shangri-La. There's literally no information given to me about this other than Rivolux is after a jade orb. I'll admit, I'm kind of curious to try it. This would be the original final area. The proper last boss. And this is the new DLC one. We already know what DLC areas are like. Biggertsem has informed you of anti-explorer activity in the Pacific Ocean. The best candidate to go investigate the situation. Who knows, you might find something! Prepare for nature challenge in abundance and bring an engineer to investigate anti-explorer technology. Engineering? We're not actually good at engineering, actually. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see this, but there's literally no information. At least on the Holy Grail, I know I've got 3 out of 4. And this one, the only thing I know is that I'm not good at it. Only Holy Grail is broken. I don't know, this party might be able to handle anything. The last level up. Double the range of piercing shot. Or plus 100% power if you're sniping something. They're both good. I want to try them all. I guess. Well, you have until tomorrow to vote on which one I tackle. We're going to stop here! Oh! Is that a vote for the Holy Grail? Do you want to see me suffer and die? I don't know. I might seriously be able to tackle it. I don't know, though. The problem is that I don't really have a way of measuring how tough these really are. All I remember is the belly dancers. Freaking belly dancers. But I bet they could handle it. They're aggressive. As long as we don't fight ghosts. Honestly, the smart play would be to go for the Hungarian fort. We've already won as long as we don't lose. But no. Tomorrow. I kind of really like Snipe, you know? But Confident Shot is pretty good. I mean, double the range? Pretty good. Wow. Yeah. I haven't tried. One of these days, I'm going to sweep the entire world. One of these days. I'm going to do a thing where I do all the expeditions. That might actually be what the Holy Grail's supposed to be as a final one. It was the last DLC they put out. I don't know. Anyway, throw your votes in the comments under this video. Tomorrow, we will tackle this. And until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.